Hey lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Joy. Today we are going to be making this amazing aloe vera shea butter leave-in conditioning and repair cream. To make this amazing leave-in conditioner, we are going to be using fresh aloe vera. I've already washed and cut out the spiky sides of my aloe vera leaf. So right here, I'm cutting it into smaller pieces. After cutting it into smaller pieces, I'm now going to cut out the skin of the aloe vera leaf to extract the gel. And here is the quantity we got. You can actually crush this with your finger if you don't have a blender, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to pour the aloe vera gel into my blender. I'm going to blend this until it blends really well and gets liquidy. After that's done, I'm going to collect the contents into my filter bag in order to get a clean aloe vera gel. And here is the amount of aloe vera gel we got. Now I'm going to measure out the quantity we need for this formulation. I'm going to measure out 210 grams of aloe vera gel. Keep that aside. Here I've already brewed some green tea, so we are going to measure out the amount of green tea we would need for this leave-in conditioner. Here I measured out 120 grams of green tea. And into that, I added 20 grams of glycerin. Mix that in well and keep aside as well. Next, I'm also going to measure out 70 grams of olive oil. Olive oil is a very moisturizing oil. It's very good for healthy hair. Olive oil is also a DHT blocker, so it minimizes hair fall. Next, I'll be measuring out 40 grams of shea butter. Shea butter has emollient properties that help to lock in moisture. It also controls frizz and prevents hair breakage. And here I'll measure out 30 grams of BTMS 25. Guys, BTMS 25, since we're working with oils and water-based products, this is what will bind the oil and water together to form a cream. Here I also measure out 10 grams of cetearyl alcohol. And before you scream alcohol, this is a good alcohol. Cetearyl alcohol is a fatty alcohol. It's actually good for hair. This cetearyl alcohol will improve the texture of the product. It will also act as a thickener. It will add sleep to the product, which will make the tangling of hair easy. It also makes hair softer as well. Now, to make the aloe vera leave-in conditioner proper, I'm going to use a lazy girl's method for this particular one, guys. You guys know in my previous leave-in conditioner videos, I usually separate the water phases and the fat phases in, I usually have them in different containers, but for this particular one, I will add both water phase and fat phases together in one bowl. So I added everything into this glass bowl and covered with this transparent plastic foil. I transferred the product to heat. I'm going to let this heat to around 70 degrees Celsius. The waxes used in this product, like BTMS 25, usually melt at around 60-65 degrees Celsius. So at 70 degrees, everything must have melted, even if it doesn't look like it. Like you can see in this video, it's floating on top. But by the time you stir it around, you find out that it has already melted. So I'm going to take it out of heat and go in with immersion blender. The goal is to blend this until it thickens up. So I just blended, I blend, give it a little pause, and then I continue blending like that until I feel it thicken up a little bit. So I'm going to now let it sit like this and cool down to around 40 degrees. If you don't have a thermometer, just let it feel warm to the touch, slightly above room temperature. So at around 40 degrees, this is what it's looking like. As you guys can see, it has thickened up nicely. It has turned into a thicker cream. I'll go in to mix it up well again, just give it a little blend to make sure everything is smooth and nice. Guys, this product is so beautiful. It is so creamy and light. This product will not weigh your hair down at all. Now for the cool down phase, here I'm measuring out 5 grams of Yoga 221, which represents 1% of my product since I'm making a 500 gram batch of products. I also measured out 5 grams of vitamin E, which is also 1% of my product. And then I'll add in some essential oils. Here I'm adding some peppermint oil. Now pour that into the product and mix it in real good. Make sure it mixes really well with the product. So I just stirred it around with a spatula, and then I'm going in now with this hand mixer to give it a very good thorough mix. You guys have to try this aloe vera shea butter leave-in conditioner. This will probably be the best leave-in conditioner you have ever used, and you can just simply make it yourself. You know, all these sometimes formula changes and, you know, companies selling out and stuff, it can be tiring sometimes, you know, having to look for products to use all the time, and sometimes one product will work and all of a sudden it will not again. If you can just find a product that can work for your hair and, you know, make it yourself, and you know you can trust yourself, can be consistent with your formula, you can, you know, experiment to see what your hair likes or doesn't like. It's really fun making your own product. Normally I like making things like this. I enjoy formulating my own products, and naturally I like it since I'm a chemist, you know, by profession and all. I'm not a cosmetic chemist anyway, I'm just an industrial chemist, which is different from this, but I enjoy doing this a lot. Sorry for digressing, guys. Right here I'm testing the pH and it turned out to be perfect. It's at 5, which is okay. And you guys know aloe vera has pH balancing effect on hair and scalp. Since aloe vera has similar pH as our hair and scalp, it helps with balancing the pH of our hair. You guys know sometimes products we use on our hair, shampoos, or even environmental factors, you know, environmental pollutants can alter the pH of our hair and scalp. And sometimes you use products and you think it's not working. The product may be good, but your hair or scalp's pH is not good enough. So sometimes it can throw things off and, you know, cause issues. So right here I'm piping the product into my container. This is a 500-gram container and the product perfectly fits into it. Please guys, subscribe to my channel. Also like the video so that YouTube can recommend it to other viewers that are interested in this type of content. Please subscribe. Just see it as your New Year's gift for Ivy and I. Thank you.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step.
For the application, guys, I'll use this as a demo on Ivy's hair. I actually made this aloe vera leave-in conditioner for Ivy's dad with the aloe vera pomade, which I'll leave the link in the description, of course. So I'm combining both of them, you know, just to demonstrate the application on Ivy's hair. So for the application, I'm first going in with the leave-in conditioner to apply on Ivy's hair. Ivy's hair is freshly washed and damp, so I didn't have to spray with any liquid, either water or hair growth spray, as I usually do when her hair is dry. So I just applied the leave-in conditioner on her damp hair. Leave-in conditioner is so good. It will soften your hair instantly. It adds great sleep for detangling, so it makes everything a breeze. Now after detangling, I'll go in to seal the moisture in with the aloe vera pomade. This aloe vera pomade is another wonderful recipe as well, guys. I'll post the link in the description so that you guys can try it out. It is so good. Using this combination, guys, you will love it. So I actually went in again to detangle Ivy's hair, you know, just to make sure everything is smooth and nice. After doing that, I'll twist that section of hair up and move on to the next. So I did the same thing on every section of hair. Applied the aloe vera shea butter leave-in conditioner on her hair, work it in real good, and then detangle her hair with the leave-in conditioner in, and then I'll go in to seal the moisture in with the aloe vera pomade. Aloe vera is power packed with minerals such as zinc, copper, as well as proteolytic enzymes that aid in stimulating the dormant cells in our hair follicles and promote faster hair growth. Aloe vera is also rich in vitamin C, E, B12, choline, and folic acid. These compounds strengthen our weak hair follicles by providing deep nourishment, and this means aloe vera controls and minimizes hair shedding. So guys, after moisturizing Ivy's hair with the aloe vera shea butter leave-in conditioner in combination with the aloe vera pomade, I just put her hair in these 2 donut buns and called it a day. So that's it for today's video, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave comments. If you have any questions, feel free to ask any questions. If you also have any products you want me to try out, just feel free to mention it and I'll try as much as possible to make it happen. Thanks, and see you guys in my next video.